Hey guys, David here from GrooveDigital. So we had a comment here in the Facebook group from Jordan Futterman, who is asking to recreate a site similar to this one, go.consulting.com, game plan minus opt-in. I opened the site, it looks like this one. It's pretty simple to do, so I decided I would make a video on how to create this one to look exactly like this. So let's start. I'll just pull this into the other display that I have, the other monitor, so that we can recreate it in GroovePages. So we'll come here to dashboard, click on GroovePages, and we can start working with our site here. So let's just create a new site from scratch. Actually, I will pull it back so that I can explain you some things. So first, when we want to recreate a site, we need to look at the elements of the site. So here we can see that there is one row that it has an image. This image is a logo on here. So then the second part, second block, is a subheading or a subtitle with the main heading. This is another block. Then the second one is this one. It's two columns. So one column has a video and text below it, and the other one has text and a button below it. And then at the footer of the page, we have basically just these privacy policy contact links and then this small piece of text. So it's pretty simple to recreate it, so I'll be showing you how to do that. So what we need to do first is take a logo. So we need to pull in an empty container, and then I will put a logo on it. Okay, so image, this will be our logo. Let's go on and then pull in all the blocks that we need, and then we'll go and edit them. So the next thing we need is a title. So we can use something like this. This will be our second block, where the title, the subtitle or the subheading is up above the title or the main heading, and then we just want to remove these buttons because we don't need them. Okay, so now you can see the green outline around the buttons, and then we just delete it here. So it looks something similar. Now we want to have a column, basically a block, that it has two columns on the side. Okay, let's just do that one. So find wireframe and then find something like this. We can work with this one, maybe that. Here we go. So this will be our block where the main part of the content is. So we don't need a button, we'll just remove it. But we will need text elements. I will just pull in the paragraph. Okay, and then a button, solid button on the bottom of it. And then in the footer, it has a very simple footer with only two elements. One is the text and then two links. So let's just see if we have something similar to this one. Okay, sorry, we are in forms. We want the footers. No, let's just create it from scratch. We'll just pull in an empty container here, and then we'll just recreate it from scratch. Okay, so guys, you can see this is the building blocks of the page. It looks the same. So we have a logo here, we have the subheading, the main heading. Here we will have a video and some more paragraphs here. So let's just duplicate, pull it over below here. Here we go. And then here we will have the main content of the page and then a button on the bottom. And then here we will have some text. We'll just copy this over here. And then below we will have two text links. Text link 1 here, and then text link 2. Okay, we'll go and edit one by one. So I will just pull it back here so you can see. There we go. So we'll go and save this image. This is the logo. Okay, so I go inside, configure, choose image, and then I upload my logo, which is here. Okay, click upload, and then just select. Okay, let's update. We have it inside. We'll just pull in the text and everything that we need to, so basically all the content, and then we'll go inside and edit it later on. We'll style it later on. So I clicked on the subheading here, I selected all, and then I just paste the text that I copied from the page. Just a disclaimer, guys, do not use it as it is. So the copy, or basically the text, the pictures, everything on the other pages that you take it from is probably copyrighted. So basically this is not allowed to copy things from other pages. It is not moral, and I don't recommend you do that. You could get in trouble for that. So just keep in mind, this is for exercise purposes only. Okay, so I want to edit the paragraph text here like this. I want to add this subheading. I don't need the main heading here. Oops. Here. Like this. And then for this one, actually this is not paragraph text because it has icons next to it. We have things like this, which is icon, and let's just use icon list item. Yeah, that will make it okay. Perfect. Let's just delete the paragraph and we'll just use this. So we'll click on this one where the text is. You can see the text. This is the list element, and we'll just add on our text. We'll click on the icon itself. We'll go to configure, and then we'll just search for check mark. Okay, let's see, update. Okay, we want to make it a bit smaller. XL. Yeah, that's fine. So now we choose, not delete, we choose both of them. We make sure that the green outline is around the whole thing, and we'll just duplicate it here on the page. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there will be a big button that will say what now for free. I don't know if this is like that. Watch now for free. All yeah, that's fine. Watch now for free. Perfect. So we have everything here. This is a like thingy. I'm not quite sure if we have that, but what we can do is we can put in the video. So I will actually not use this video. I will just pull in a video placeholder that we have in our elements. So we click to our elements, you scroll down, use, let's say, a YouTube video, and just delete this placeholder for an image. Okay, so we'll just go ahead using this video here, and then let's just see if we have this element for Facebook like. Actually, we don't have an element for Facebook like here, but you can do that with the code in case you want to do that. I will not go into this now. I will just show you quickly how you can recreate the page. So we still have this one. We'll just change the paragraph text. One of the links will be privacy policy. You go click on the link here up in the right hand corner, core figure. Update, and then the other text link, it will say contact. Configure, contact, update one more time, and then save it. We want this to be saved so that we don't lose it. So I'll just go in and then edit this text that we have left, each one separately, and then we can start with the styling of our page. There we go, text. If I'm going too fast for you guys, just rewatch the video and try to ask as many questions as possible in the Facebook group. There are other users who can help you as well. I am always active in the group. I always try to help out, so don't be afraid to ask. Okay, so I want to make sure that the whole background is white. So I want to click on the background. I go here to the background section and I click on the white color. Okay, I will do this for the same. So for the next block that we pulled in, background, click on white, and now everything is white here. Perfect. So what else we need to do? I want to use this gray color, and then this is black text. To match the same color, we choose this Chrome add-on. It's called Color Pick Eyedropper. You can see below my mouse cursor, and when you click on it, you can choose any color on the web page. You can just simply copy the color hex code, and then when we want to add it to the text, basically you click on this circle and just paste in the hex code that you copied, and then that's it. This is exactly the same color that we have there. This color is black, and then most of these other ones are black as well. I think this is the same color as that one, so we'll just paste it in. Okay, actually it's I just leave it at black. Okay, so you can click through all of these, put them on black. Here we go. Let's just go and get it back. History. This one. I just want to copy over the blue color that the text, the button uses. Here we go. I clicked on the button. I go to background and then put in the hex code from the blue button. At this moment, we don't have the option to add on a subheading or an icon to a button. I hope this is coming soon. Go to feedback.groovefunnels.com, and then you can see here the GroovePages feature request. Here you can request features, and you can also vote on the features that you would like to see first, that you would like to see done first. So you just click on these, let's say course creation, in case you want to vote on this. Very simple, very straightforward. Feedback.groovefunnels.com. Okay, so we have this one, and now we can start styling everything. So let's just go and put padding up here above the logo, and then padding below the logo, and just make it a bit smaller. Okay, so we'll just add on spacing here and here, like this. let's just leave it at 5. And then for sizing, you click sizing and then pixel, and then just increase it as you would like. Okay, for the spacing, I also want it to be not, it's actually on a good place here on the screen, so we'll just leave it at that. Let's get to the next one. So it's only a little bit of space between the logo and the subheading, so I want to pull this one further up. So let's just click on the block, so you can see the block is chosen, and then I'll just remove the spacing that is here originally. Okay, so it looks something like this. This text is a bit smaller, like this, and it's made bold. Perfect. Now this text is a bit bigger. How to profitable. That's the last word. How to profitable. What I think is we would need to increase the size of this container that the text is in. So we will go here, pixel. Okay, that's not it. Parent. Okay, it's not it. Let's just leave it like this, and then click on the container and see the sizing here. Okay, here XL is the max width. So let's just increase that one. Okay, so now we can work with the sizing. Okay, so when I clicked on the text button, you can see medium is put as a max width. So I just want to increase this a little bit more. Here we go. So now it matches. How to profitable, and then consulting business from scratch is below. I will just bold this one as well. No, I'll just leave it like this. I think it's fine. Okay, and then the video is below, and then this subheading is a bit smaller. Let's just put it like this, 22. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Then this padding is a bit smaller than what we have, so let's work on that. Okay, we go to spacing. There we go, and I want to make it negative, so I pull it up a bit. There we go. So I clicked on the margin, not the padding, the margin. I made it negative, and then I pulled it up a bit. Okay, here we go. So now I want to click on each and every one of these, but I want to choose the whole part, and I want to do spacing. I want to do some padding on it. Let's put padding of 3. Yeah, let's do padding of 3 on each of these. So we want to choose the icon and the text as well. So padding 3. Here, up, we have both. We go to spacing, padding 3. Here we go. This way, spacing, padding 3. Perfect. We have a couple more to do. Spacing, padding 3. And then the last one, the button is a bit lower down on the page, so we'll just increase the spacing a bit, and then when we increase the button size, then we'll work with it a bit more. Okay, let's do that now. So the button is a bit bigger. The text is a bit bigger as well. So let's increase the text size first, like this. Okay, we'll make it bold. Yeah, that's okay. And then now we can work with the sizing and the spacing. So I want to make the pixel, I want to choose the width pixel. I want it to be this big. I want to put a text in the middle, and then add on padding, add on some spacing. So we click on the padding, we can see that there is already some padding on the button. We'll just increase this to 5, and then we choose the side ones, and then we increase this Okay, we don't need to increase this because it is already resized. So it has a hover effect. So it's blue and it's a little bit brighter blue when we hover on it. We have it on gray. So as we have the button selected, we click on hover, we choose the background, and we just choose a bit. Let's just leave it on this one. Here we go. So the button also has rounded corners. We'll click out from the hover effect. We go back to borders and we'll add on just slight borders, not too much. Yeah, I think we can leave it at that. Perfect. It also has a small border. It's a bit darker color, but I will just not play with that now. It's very simple to do. When you click on it, you click on border, you click all around, and then you choose the color that you want. But I will not be doing that now. I'll just want to make this as short as possible. So let's just edit the text below. The text is a bit brighter gray. Okay, so it has this text element is a bit lower from the video, so we'll just work on the spacing a bit. Here we go, like this, and then the text is a different font, but we'll just work with this one. We select all the text. Let's just put it light. If it has light. Now we'll just leave it like this. We just worked on the text a bit, but in case you want, you can edit that one for yourself. And then let's just work on this part. So because with this Chrome extension, we cannot exactly see what the color of the text is. We have another Chrome extension, is called Fonts Ninja. This looks at the font size, width, and also the color. So if we click on this one, you can see that the hex code is 88888. Okay, so we'll just take this information and then pop it inside here. Okay, so text color, come here, 88888. I think that's it. No, one less 8. Here we go. So 888888. That's 6 8s. Okay, we have it here, and then we'll just save it. So when I click on contact, you see that there is a small bug that pops the page back and forth. So I'll just make sure that it's saved. I'll refresh the page. That should fix it. Here we go. So now we clicked on privacy policy. I want to change the text color to the one we use. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 8. Okay, and then let's just do for the contact as well. Text color. Click on this one and type in 1 2 3 4 5 6 8. Perfect. So on this page, privacy policy and contact are next to each other. So let's play with that one now. I will take the paragraph text, try to pull it up. So when we click on it, it doesn't show up this handlebar, but we can pull down the text links. Okay. So now if we go to elements and we choose columns, we can pull in a column here. This is an empty container here, and I want this one to have as well 2 places here. So one privacy policy will go here on the first one, the contact will go to the second one. Okay, I missed that one. There we go. Contact here. Okay, container. So we work with the sizing of this one now. We can even leave it like this as it is. We can just pop in something here saying or we can just put it on white so that it's not visible on the page. Okay, if you want you can edit this one. Spacing. Like this, it has padding below as well. Privacy policy and contact. Okay. I will just make negative margin and pull it a bit closer. Let's see if I can do a bit more. 32. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. Okay. Save. It's saved now. And then let's publish it on consulting. Okay, perfect. Well, publish one more time just to make sure, and let's have a look. Okay, so this is how it looks like. We'll just add on a little bit of margin down here so that it's not all, you can see it is straight at the bottom of the page. If somebody wants to click it, it will not be possible. So let's just go here to the block and add on some spacing. We'll click on margin and then add 6 to the bottom. Okay, save, preview. Okay, and I'll just decrease the text size on this one. We'll just work with this font. 14. Yeah, we can put it on 14. Or SM. So the text link size you cannot increase with pixels. So it doesn't have the pixel selector as the paragraph text has. When you go here to text, you can increase the size exactly by pixels as much as you want, but this one doesn't have that because it's a different element, it's a text link. But anyway, this is how we create the page. Let's just publish it one more time and then click on it to see how it looks like. Perfect. I'm very happy with this one. You would probably be able to do these bolded and change the different fonts and do different font types and colors, but I'll just not play around with that one. You saw how quickly we can create a page like this. Very simple, very easy, and then once you click on the button, you get a pop-up. You can create a pop-up as well. It's very simple and straightforward. You go here to pop-up and then create your pop-up. I will not go into this one. I created shorter videos on how to connect and create pop-ups, so I'll just cancel it out. I will publish it and I will put this video up to the group so you can learn and see how I did it. One more thing I forgot, guys. As I already built this site out in GroovePages, it would be a pity if it went to waste. So what I decided is I will just copy the code. We have this awesome option to export a site. I have the code here basically of the whole site. It's an HTML file. I will copy the HTML file. Here you can see this is an HTML file. If I open it, it's pure text basically. It's everything is text. I will show you quickly how you can import the site on your side of the GroovePages. So I exported this one. I will pop the download link from this file in the comments or the description of the post where I'll be posting this video of how to build it. So you can simply download it, and then once you do that, you open a new page or a new site, whichever you prefer. You go to blank canvas and you click here. I don't recommend you to do this in case you don't know what you're doing. So this is somewhere where you can edit the source code. So let me just get the HTML file. Go like this. So this is the HTML file I got from exporting the website. So what I want to do is open it with Notepad. Then I get something like this. If I click Ctrl A or Command A and I copy it, I just copied it in the clipboard. I go here to the source code and I just paste it. I paste the whole thing into the source code editor, and then I click save. And you can see, guys, it just loaded the whole page up and everything is editable. If you click on something, you can edit everything on it now. So I'll be sharing this download link in the description for you to download, and then you can just start editing this page. So thank you guys for watching. In case you have questions, please pop them in the box below. In case you would like to see some trainings done on different things, just put them in the askgroove.net platform. We created it only for the purpose of you requesting trainings. So thank you one more time, and see you in the group. Bye bye.